Yep.
Do you want to start with that one? You want me to?
I mean, I have definite opinions on this, but I'll let you start.
I will say personally, I have struggled with this all along, but I did learn a long time ago to just start. As you're researching, just writing a little bit. And this springtime, we did have a two-day writing workshop with Dr. Tom Jones, and that was one of the points he made, was every time you're researching, write a few sentences. No matter what you're doing, start here, keep going. You can always go back and edit later, so it doesn't need to be a full article to begin with. It can start with just your research notes. So, a few sentences at a time.
Yeah, I would echo that. You know, I made the mistake of sort of not writing when I first researched, and now I have piles and piles of paper and things that I want to write. And you know, Sue's laughing because we get into the same situation.
Yeah.
But the truth is that you should start writing as soon as you want to in this process, and really the sooner the better, because we know there's always going to be something more to find. But the time at sort of the end to write, you know, how you reach that point where, okay, now I'm done with my research, I'll start writing. You might never be done. So writing should be a continual process. And
it doesn't have to be polished as an article for publication. You know, it can be, you know, what would your family want to know? It's helpful to have some of your own research notes, maybe in a different format, but it's okay to put things in brackets that you will delete later. You know, I need to go find this original record, I only found the index. You can put that in brackets, and then when you go find the original, you can take that out.
Yeah, and I would also, you know, add that sometimes writing, I consider writing to be a part of the research process, because when I'm forced to write and I'm forced to actually think about something and analyze it, I see things that don't fit or that do fit together. It's not until you actually have to write that out that you start to see the patterns, or rather, you know, if you don't have enough information, you see that as well.
And Josh, that reminds me of one of the things you mentioned quite some time ago about going back and organizing your research. You've done that before, right?
Yep. I've broken from research and organized.
And you found some new things.
I did, because, you know, we have answers. We have answers to a lot of our genealogical questions probably already in the papers that we have. We just sometimes we move ahead in research without analyzing what we have. Right. So I think that might be a webinar topic, actually.
That could very well be. Or you've learned more about a topic and go back and look at it with your shop.
Yes. I mean, you look at a person on a census or land record that you didn't realize was as important as they are, sort of 5 years down the road, and you now know how they played with the family.